Ndlea officer calls for collective action against drug abuse. Drug abuse remains a major concern in Nigeria, particularly among young people, with its effect extending beyond individuals to families and communities. Speaking on matters that matter, a program on Rulers World TV, an Assistant Superintendent of Narcotics, Ogungbenro George, explains that drug abuse involves the inappropriate or harmful use of drugs or other psychoactive substances.
Drug abuse is in threefold.
Okay.
And the first one is when we are using drugs without doctor's prescription. Okay. So we can say such individual is abusing drugs. You know, nowadays many people just go to counter and said, okay, get this drug for me without prescription. So what they are actually doing, they are abusing drug. Another thing is there are some drugs that are illicit, and it has been well spelled out in our constitution. So usage of such drugs can be termed as drug abuse. And the third definition, there are some socially acceptable drugs,
Okay.
like alcohol and caffeine, etc. You know, excessive usage of such drugs can be termed as drug abuse.
He identified factors such as peer pressure, curiosity, poverty, frustration, family challenges, and genetic disposition as some of the reasons why people, especially young Nigerians, may turn to substance abuse.
From the perspective of our children, we have peer pressure is a leading factor nowadays. Glorification of drugs in our media, in our music, in our entertainment industry is another point. Social media is another problem that is leading many people to use drugs nowadays.
Okay.
We have a genetic disposition.
According to him, the consequences of drug abuse can be serious, ranging from health challenges and addiction to poor academic performance, broken relationship, and other social problems.
There is individual effect. There's one that goes to the family. There's one that affects the community. There's effect of drug abuse even on the nation at large.
He further stressed that tackling drug abuse should not be left to the government or law enforcement agencies alone, describing it as a collective responsibility. He called on parents and guardians to pay closer attention to their children, while urging schools, religious institutions, communities, organizations, and individuals to play their part in educating young people about the dangers of substance abuse.
Apart from the demand reduction that we are still doing in terms of sensitization and advocacy to the community, to religious leader, engaging people at different level, just to curtail the usage and supply of drug. In fact, we burn farms.
He also applauded the government and National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLEA) for their efforts in combating drug abuse across the country.
I want to thank the president,
Okay.
the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want to thank our CCE, Chairman Chief Executive, Brigadier General Retired Buba Marwa, for the excellent job that they are doing, just to help just to reduce it.
However, he called for greater support from individuals, private organizations, and other stakeholders, particularly in the establishment and development of more rehabilitation centers across the country. He said increased investment in rehabilitation would provide more opportunities for people affected by drug dependence to receive the necessary care and rebuild their lives.
We always seek partner of state government, partner of NGOs, communities leader, religious leader, just to partner with us. They have been partner, but do we want more? We want more. We want more of you. We want more of your partnership. Let me say it again. We want more of your partnership in fighting this menace.
The officer urged Nigerians to see the fight against drug abuse as a shared responsibility, stressing that prevention begins at home and it requires the combined efforts of government agencies, families, schools, communities, organizations, and individuals. The officer urged Nigerians to see the fight against drug abuse as a shared responsibility, stressing that the prevention begins at home and requires the combined efforts of government agencies, families, schools, communities, organizations, and individuals.
Based on what is going on out there, the rehabilitation is not enough. And that is why we will be needing the support of individual and organization. We have rehabilitation center, but it's not still enough. Individual can still, or community, they can build a rehabilitation center in their community and just tell us to come and oversee it. With joy in our heart, we are going to take it up and we do justice to it.
The discussion therefore highlights the importance of awareness, early intervention, rehabilitation, and collective action in addressing the growing challenge of drug abuse in Nigeria. Victoria Wilson, Willers World Television News.